1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. To make this clear, if you're a Marvel fan, parentheses, Walt Disney plus properties that are owned by Sony, blah, 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 whatever, it's like mainly a Marvel character, like, yeah, and you're just so in love with anything they put out, you might find this video offensive, because I'm about to go dummy in this bitch. As a fervent DC fan, I've never been interested in watching any of the Marvel content, and somehow the Lord gave me the power to watch a silly movie called, what was the movie called? Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse? What's up with these long-ass names? Might as well just turn the whole thing to a poem. Some spiders are black. The others are blue. What, you got a female spider? What, she saves the city and washes the dishes too? I know. You're getting cooked. If you're a Marvel fan, you're getting cooked. Now, in this video, I'm going to watch the whole movie and give you my honest opinion about it, knowing the fact that they're making a third one, which kind of sounds like it's a cash grab. I don't know. And by the way, it's a 3D animated movie. I've never gotten emotional watching an animated movie. They just don't move me. Watching an animated movie is like looking at a dude with a tutu dress. It just doesn't work. The first 10 minutes of the movie were filled with confusion, resentment, and amusement. And those were my stages of acceptance. The movie looked really good. Like, really good. And it didn't stop getting better. It was annoying. Like, can stop it. There were some shots where the style of animation resembles the same glitched up patterns that appears on your broken phone screen. It felt like an acid trip I've never experienced before. I was quite surprised to see Spider-Man 2099, and you know what? He kind of looked cool and all, but you know, our version that came out 7 years later had that pizzazz, clean, smooth, sexy look. Your man's got beat up by a little boy, so don't talk to me. After showing the potential of meeting other Spider-Men from different universes as an opening, we swiftly switch back to a sweet montage of the city of Brooklyn and Earth 1610. As we hear Rakim spitting bars in the background, and if you don't know the name of the song is Guess Who's Back? Miles is back. Swinging through the city as usual, he tracks a criminal walking into a convenience store, and apparently that skinny pale criminal reveals his intentions by trying to steal a whole ATM machine. I know, I just don't care. I do not care. When Miles confronts the skinny pale dude, he guesses whether he's a dog or like a walking quail egg. I say neither because he looks like a Adam Sandler with a green screen suit on. Miles shoots the spot man, woman, whatever with his web, and oh! Where did all these people come from? A second ago, they weren't there. Miles chases the Semen Demon and successfully ties him up by utilizing the Semen Demon's portals. He goes back to his school, starts arguing with his mom over some dumb shit. The Semen Demon unties himself. Miles chases him again. They end up with the same lab that broke the multiverse. The Semen Demon gets a little too emotional. He tries to hit Miles, but somehow kicks himself in the ass to one of his portals. The Semen Demon puts the tip of his head in one of his holes. Wow, that sounds crazy. Whew, wow. But after discovering that he has the power of the multiverse, we quickly switch back to Miles, trying to catch up to the party that his parents are having. No one gives a f. He arrives at the party, but somehow gets into another argument with his parents and gets grounded for like a month. Miles lays on his bed, a portal opens up, and it's Gwanda looking at him genially. She shouts his name twice and says, I wanna f. Then they hit us with an eye-soothing montage, one eye, and with a drug addict singing in the background. Yo, it was a joke. I love Dominic Fike. I love him. After this Spidey emotional coitus session, they went back to the party and Miles introduced Gwanda to his family. I'm gonna skip this part because I don't want to show you the whole movie. Miles follows Gwen, and she was tracking the Semen Demon to the place where he reactivated some machine to regenerate his black dots or like dark matter back onto his body. Gwen gets allowed to follow the Semen Demon by going to Earth 15101, and Miles follows her because his mom finally let him go. Earth 5101 is where we're gonna find the Indian Spider-Man and his girlfriend called Gaytree. Their name is actually Gaytree. What would a Gaytree look like? It was like a hole in the back. The three spiders team up to take down the Semen Demon or the quail egg dude. Even though they had the Black Russell brand with them, unfortunately they still got their ass beat, and the Spot flew into the super collider and got his full power. He disappeared, leaving dark matter energy to consume the city, but Spider-Woman came at the right time to take care of— Whoa! God damn, that's a big ass boy right there. So when Spider-Woman sends them to Earth 928, and it's the Spidey headquarters where they're gonna find Miguel O'Hara. So when they finally met Spider-Man 2099, he explained the concept of the arachno-humanoid multiverse or the Spider-Verse. Then Miguel tells Miles that his dad is gonna die, and if he does anything to change that, it'll break the canon event that connects the whole Arachno-Humanoid multiverse, which is not guaranteed to be a bad thing. Miles refuses to accept the fact that his dad is gonna die, so he goes out and tries to find a way back to save his dad. And apparently every spider ever chased him, but he managed to escape and find a way to a different Earth, and it was Earth 42, but Miles is from Earth 1610. The Earth that Miles went to was kind of switched up, where his dad died, but his uncle lived. My initial thoughts were, wait, his dad's brother his mom, but like what I think of the logic just doesn't work. But it was funny to think of that. Miles realizes the whole thing got switched upside down, and before he does anything about it, he gets kidnapped by his uncle and meets his twin Miles, and then we go back to Gwanda plotting on finding Miles and saving him, and the credit rolls. Yeah, this movie was kind of painful to watch. The fact that they put in a lot of work into the animation was great, because I think adapting this style of animation and texturing will force you to find new ways of making this whole thing work, and I like it. Animating on 2s and 3s wasn't a new thing, but the way they used it looked really good. Why am I being nice to a Spider-Man movie? Like, why? But since the story is not fully complete, and that's one of my biggest criticism for this movie, because there are movies out there with satisfying cliffhangers like Gone Girl, like Dune, I guess, The Dark Knight Rises. How could I ever forget that movie? I'm a disappointment. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is overrated. For me, it's a 7 out of 10 maximum. And if you guys want me to cook something up and make a whole video of the process of how do you make these type of movies, I'm not an expert, but I like to learn things about animating and texturing. I'll be happy to make that video. Plus, if you are interested in watching a movie that deserves a 10 out of 10, I advise watching this video. Watch this video, please. Please watch it. Watch it. Watch this video. And don't watch the shitty Spider-Man movie. Don't watch it.